Hello and welcome. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to have a reading. And these are not my reading glasses. I need to take these off to be very focused. Deep breath, shallow breath. One deep breath. Yeah, how you feel? Okay. This message that's coming to me is for only one person on this earth, and you'll know who you are once we get to the end. Excuse me. Because it might be a little general at first, and you might think it's you, but as we go, you'll kind of process of elimination. No, it's not you, because it doesn't. What I'm saying isn't part of your life, or it doesn't feel right. But there is one person in this, what is it, 8 point whatever billion, this is for you. If you're watching this and you find out it's not for you, maybe still pay attention, because you might know this person, and it would be nice to have a little help to get the message to them. Although I understand the universe does its dance, and we're gonna get there. And so here we go. But first, okay, we did a little breathing. Now we gotta line up our light. Let's start with our aura. Let's pump up our aura. This is an aura pumping. Do you feel it? Do you see it? My glow. I got my glow on. I feel like my aura is like a little light blue. That's just my natural way. Your aura, I don't know. I can't see it through here. Yeah. Okay. Next, we line up our chakra. I got to get my chakra in my vessel lined up. Hold on. This might require a little stretching. Noah, you are still invited, because this could be for you. Stick around until you find out it's not for you. Actually, Noah, stick around the whole thing, because while some details might feel confusing at first, they might make more sense in the years to come. So, whew. Okay, I got my aura pumped up. I got my chakra. Just a second. There we go. Now no, that's not it. There we go. Now we're lined up. Chakra aligned. Focus the chi. The breath isn't necessary. I just like the sound effect for the chi. Okay. I find myself sitting in a doorway because it's the portal between this structure we've created to live inside and the natural world. Let's keep the natural world shut out for just a little longer. We will open up to the world once we know what's going on. We, as in, I'm talking to you specifically, just you. Are you over there? No, the camera's over here. I don't know where it is. I look at myself and it looks like I'm looking somewhere else. I shouldn't have done it this way. You're not good at this. You're gonna be okay. Everyone will see. Okay, so, actually, here we go. There's nothing to prove. So, I'm definitely getting a strong feminine energy, female. You are, you are currently female, born female, or are going to become female. And I sense you rolling your eyes now, because I'm saying, hey, the gender part doesn't even matter. And you're kind of like, whatever. Okay, got it. It feels like you're a natural born woman. Okay, so there we are. Oh, you feel young. Whoa. You feel young. You're young. You're not young. You feel young. You feel younger than your years. You feel younger than your years. You think back, your body is telling you you're not old, but you're feeling signs of old. You got a couple of crow's feet. You've got an ache in a joint. You've got aches. You're saying it could be age. You're saying it could be whatever. Oh my gosh. I'm starting to think about alcohol. You have a strange relationship with alcohol. So you're female, you're middle, youngish, old. Okay, so I mean, we could talk somewhere in the 30s to late 40s, mid 30s to late 40s. Somewhere in there. I hopefully will get more specific when I start reading the cards. I brought one of my favorite decks. It's bicycle. So you're middle in your age. You feel young. You feel like just a child on this earth. Like you really don't understand everything. And you told yourself you did. You told yourself you got it. You told yourself, I see how life works. I'm going to follow the script. And you've been following the script. You did what you were supposed to do. You did your studies. You played sports. You were nice to people. You went to college. You finished college. Yes. Job. Yes. Like a career job. You found a calling. For a while, it was a great fit, not a perfect fit. You've changed careers. I can't tell how many times you've changed careers. Not that many times. You're starting to see work, and you're starting to weigh what's important. You're starting to see that all those things that were scripted were not important. And now you're wondering what is important, and you're deciding on your own. You're deciding on your own what's important. And corgis, I'm getting corgis. I'm getting a sea of corgis. You love corgis. You love dogs. You definitely love dogs. Why am I getting corgis? Because you've never owned a corgi. It's not about the dog. You love other kinds of dogs. You love big dogs because you don't like little dogs, and corgis are right in there, but you love their butts. You love their fat little butts. You love butts. You just love butts in general. You love little baby butts because they're soft. You love smacking a butt. I can't say that on camera. Something about butts. Got it. Not that far. Yeah. Okay. We're getting close. You speak English. I mean, the thoughts I'm feeling, hearing, they're in English. America English. I know it's a coincidence because of me, but maybe I'm the one getting the message because you're local, like at least country. Like me, you are in a portal that you haven't gone through. You're in the jam. You're in a jam. You are in a jam. I see it. It's not a door jam. No, you love jam. I'm getting sourdough English muffin, lots of butter, little bit of jam, raspberry jam. Sometimes honey or peanut butter, but that raspberry jam, you don't often eat it, but yes. And when you're eating this English muffin with a little bit of jam and a lot of butter and all those wonderful pockets of butter, you are at the threshold, in a portal between what you've created in life and the real natural world. And your creation, while creating it, because you have realized creation is important. While you were creating a life, you felt good about it because you were creating. You may have had children. Not as many children as corgis in the vision. It's not a sea of children. You you would throw up if you had a sea of children. You love children, ish. You keep them in a special place, not a prison, not a cell, not a in your heart. They're in your heart, but you know, you like to keep them at arm's length so you can hold them and love them, but you realize they're morons and you don't want any part of that except for to watch. Wow. It's not a lack of empathy. It's just enough of a distance where you can see the big picture. And you love watching these morons. Yeah. Okay. They are children. I mean, if you feel young, they feel young. They are making their own way in the world. I see art. I see, oh, they're going to do the whole thing. But you're letting them know they don't have to follow a script. That is great. That is great. You're doing it in subtle ways, and as they get older, you probably do it in more overt ways. See, there it is. Sign. It's a sign. Yeah, you're so natural. Gosh, you're opening yourself up to what the real world, oh my gosh, the real world is doing, what it really is. And you're trying to be present and be in the moment. Yes, you've got old obligations. Yes, you've got earthly obligations that feel urgent, but you are starting to learn to distance yourself from the urgency. I see a color. I see a color, and it's not pink. It's not pink. It's brown. It's brown. It's a brown color. It's a brown color. You're trying to get to your core. You're trying to get to the trunk, to the root of yourself, to the earth, the brownness of tree trunks and earth, and not the wavy leafy part. You're trying to be grounded with your eyes up to the sun, because you are a body of light, and you've always known this. Nope, you've forgotten it, and you remembered, and then you forgot, and you keep forgetting, but it's in there, and you at one point remembered. And I don't know if you remember it right now. It's starting, you're thinking about it. As I speak, you're thinking about it, I can tell. Okay, good. Are we getting closer? Okay. You wear clothing. I see clothing. Oh, no, not any more clothing. Sometimes you don't wear clothing. Mostly in the daytime. You do. You've experimented with sleeping naked, but it just isn't comfortable. You like a t-shirt and underwear, or t-shirt and shorts is your preferred sleeping garb. I'm hearing temperature control with the blankets and the bed, and there's a partner in there who's messing things up. They're messing it up. You are upset about the sleeping situation. Super upset. He wants to watch TV and fall asleep watching TV, and that annoys you terribly, terribly. Down to your core, down to your brown tree trunk roots. You want a natural sleeping environment. No TV, no artificial light. If you could just run out the door and sleep out in the yard, you would do it right now. You know, curl up under a tree. You'd feel better that way right now. I mean, not right this minute. You're really, really, really enjoying watching this video because you have a no. Okay, the cough means we've had a terrible change of direction. I am just messaging this message. You're turning your focus onto me, and you're starting to think, that is a very attractive man. I get it. You know, I'm not here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, but I'm not here for you. That cough kind of shows you get it. You get it. You're back on track. Okay. You're 5'7". No, you want to be 5'7". You want to be 5'7" because you feel like that is an athletic height without being a giant. You're still feminine, but athletic. Why is that important to you? It's not anymore. It used to be important to you. It's not anymore. We're on track. We're doing good. We're doing good. You cannot be denied. You're a spirit, a natural spirit who cannot be denied. Oh my gosh. Another message is coming through to me from 386-377 for something. Can you speak for a moment if you have time? Time? What is time? I don't dare swoosh that message away. It might mess up the recording. If you have the time, yes, your time. You have plenty of time. You have plenty of time. And while you're not on track, you are aware that what you're doing isn't where you're supposed to be at this time, but you've got the time to do it. And everything you're doing here is for your greater good. You got to remember that. You got to remember that. It doesn't feel good all the time. Time doesn't feel good. I get a Black Panther. Black Panther. I see a Black Panther in the dark. Now, I can't see it. There it is. It opened its eyes. You're now opening your eyes. You're a Black Panther in the dark. Even though I get a lot of strong otter energy out of you, I mean, I think that is your true spirit animal. It's otter. You're playful. You're adorable. But right now, Black Panther in the dark. Black Panther in the dark. When your eyes are closed, you're just lost. You're lost in the sauce. And when your eyes are open, you can see things that others cannot see. This is very, very exciting for you. It's exciting for me. I'm excited for you. Like, if you're opening your eyes to see, and you got nature out the door, and you got 1 foot out the door, and you're thinking about it, you just can't go wrong. Your guides are guiding you in a guided way that is not wrong because it's right. And you're going to realize the perfection of all this perfection, and you've got the time. You've got the time to recognize this perfect thing, this path, this weaving path of movement. Who's out there? Somebody's out there. I can see out a window, as well as you. You are a window. A window. I'm getting window. You are a window for others. That once you open your eyes and you can see your path, you are a transparent window to others. You're a kind of a leader. You're a leader. You're a rebel. You're a trailblazer. You haven't been. You've been following the script, and now it's time to blaze that trail. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's get to what the future holds. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle this deck. Can you hear it? This is my most precious bicycle deck. Okay. Ooh, I've got a 10 of clubs. 10 of clubs. Clubs. It's dark. This is your dark. You know, it's balanced with the light. Do you see there's the white and the dark? It's you're trying to balance. You're really revved up. You're at a 10, trying to balance the darkness and the light. And what you're going to see is that the darkness gives you something. Gives you 10 somethings. At least, actually, there's 10 plus 11 and 12. You think you're getting 10, but you're really getting 12. You think you're getting 10, but you're really getting 12. This is big abundance. Once you learn to balance your darkness and your light. 5, 7, I get the name Jessica. Your name is Jessica, or you love that name Jessica, or maybe one of your kids' names is Jessica, or a past roommate. But I really feel like it's you. You're Jessica, and you may change your name to Jessica. I understand this. 5, 7, Jessica, girl. Used to do a little sports, somewhere between 35 and 48. Okay, Jess. Jess, you're okay, Jess. You're doing good. Okay, oh, I forgot. To the next draw, we're going to do it by cutting this time. The King of Clubs. Oh boy, the King of Clubs. You're royal. You're royal. Oh, I'm hearing royal pain. Sometimes you have been a royal pain. Maybe you're getting a royal pain. Maybe your king is a royal pain, but you love him. He's powerful. Something. It's got a mustache. Jessica, 5'7" Jessica, American, between 35 and 48, who is with a man. Are you married? Are you just together? Is that kid his? Why is he stealing the blankets? Got it. You love him. You're ready for you. Oh my gosh. I get it. Here it is. Here it is. Here's your card. It is the 8 of Hearts. You truly love him. You truly love him. But you know why I know? You know? Because you accept every part of him. You accept the blanket stealing. And yeah, you get mad and you get annoyed, but you accept it. You accept it and cherish this person anyway. Oh, wow. I'm getting such a good, warm feeling. Acceptance, baby, acceptance. And hopefully that will help you be a little more patient with him sleeping with the TV on and his carb addiction. Yeah. Okay. Because you have gone whole food, you're thinking about whole foods. You understand that your diet is super important. And your old diet is these cobwebs, and you're trying to sweep away the cobwebs. Cobwebs, yes. Sweep away the cobwebs. You want to clean your house. You're trying to clean your house. Yes, you have a structure. You have a house structure that you've built and designed. You've manifested it. And you understand the balance between the universe, the energetic world, and this physical matter world. And you understand that you still need the house, that your body needs it to survive in this world. But you're going to do a lot of cleaning. You're going to do a lot of cleaning of this house. Yeah, you've got laundry to finish and stuff like that. A lot. You're big into folding. You love folding. You've got a cute little system for folding towels. You need to get rid of those towels. Those towels have some trapped mildew that is never getting out. You know it. Just invest in new towels. It's like the pillow thing. You know, you got to buy a new pillow every once in a while. Most of us don't. Pillow, at least run it in the dryer for 20 minutes on high. Let's kill whatever's growing in it. And then you can keep the pillow. But the towels, they're a done deal. Sorry, Jess. Oh, you hate it when I say Jess. Or when anyone says Jess. You feel like it's not befitting. It's like, Jess, like you're an afterthought. And you're nobody's afterthought, Jessica. You are a fully formed, unfinished, perfectly imperfect vessel, and you have a love-hate relationship with your vessel, and that is your big mission right now, is to fall back in love with yourself and your vessel. Like every part of yourself, fall back in love. You know what? You're accepting him. You've got to accept yourself and accept the journey you've been on, accept the past and all of your problems. Is foibles? Foibles. Is that a word? Like things that went awry and whatever happened. And I don't know if foibles is intently mistaken or just the adventures, the misadventures. I'm getting misadventures in your younger years. But that is not you. That is something that your past self did, but you are never the same person. You're always changing. You're not real comfortable with change, but you're starting to realize change is inevitable. It's part of everything. It's totally out that door. No sign, but it is. Oh my gosh, did you see that? That nature is speaking to us. That change changes everything, and accept it all. Do you need to know why? No, I am the one that needs to know why. And that, you know what? I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to get the answer why. We don't need to know. We don't need to know. We just need to go with the flow. So, you know? Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Let's go with one last card. One last card. I want you to think of something. I want you to think of something you really, really, really want in this world. I want you to think of it. And the answer is 5. You're not going to get it. 5 means you don't get it. I mean, you think of something else. Go for something else. Yeah, brown hair. You color it, even though you have beautiful hair. Yeah, you do too much to your hair. Take care of your hair. It doesn't deserve the abuse you've put to it. Think of the natural world, you know? You don't have to strip it with shampoo every single day. You know, conditioner is no replacement. I mean, it smells better than our natural oils. But think of nature. The door is open. The door is wide open. I mean, it just gets more opener. Oh my gosh, nature. It awaits. Look at that. Look at all that green. Okay. Okay. I see the color green all of a sudden. You're going to step through this door while you look at, there's a time. See, you've got a certain time. All the timing is time for you to time the door and to get out there. It's not permanently. Do you see, this isn't a solid door. It doesn't last because you can come in and out. You're between two worlds. You are balancing both worlds. It's coming. It is coming. It is coming so soon. It is coming. What is the date today? Today is May 28th or 9th. It is coming May 30th. I'm getting May 30th of 2027. Yes. You got to figure out what you really do want and check back in with me to see if it's still a 5 or not. And once you get settled in on it, you're getting it May 27th. No, what did I say? May 30th, 2027. It's going to be beautiful. And you're going to do great. And you're going to die. By the way, see you later.